Hi everybody, Gaming Grandad here. Little Gaming Grandad here with another video. Now this video is going to be a teardown and hopefully a repair video of a couple of PS2s that are owned by Roger Olver. Now Roger bought these from car boot sale quite a while ago, and they're in a bit of a mess, I've got to admit. They're quite nasty, to be honest. But I'm going to see if I can repair them, and I'm going to show you the process that I've gone, or the steps I'm doing. Unfortunately, I've not got a proper camera. What I'm going to do is get a camera that can view my desk from above, so that you can see the video, the entire video, and I can just edit the bits out of it. But the only way I can do it is with my phone and just do step by step, and just like do one step, film one step, do another one, and then film that, and it's not very good. So I'm gonna have to invest in some sort of equipment that can view my desk from above, so that I can do videos that way. Anyway, let's take a look at it after this intro. Now I'm going to take apart these PS2s and clean them up, because they don't work. They belong to Roger. I think he picked them up from a car boot fair, and they didn't work. They're in absolutely filthy, disgusting condition. I got this as well. That's not in too bad condition, but these, let me just turn one of them around. I don't know if you can see all that gunge in that fan. No wonder they're not working. They must be overheating and just, oh, the silver one's in exactly the same condition. I fired them up. They do power on, which is a good thing, but they don't load anything. So I'm going to see if I can breathe some life back into these. Now the first thing is obviously to take the case off, which looks like someone's had a go, because there's a leg missing out there, or whatever you want to call it. Well, that's all the screws out. This has been opened before, because there's different screws in this, and it should be in there. And we have these four here. 1, 2, 3, 4 are long screws. I have to remember that. So let's take a look and see what condition it is inside. That's the top case off, and this is inside. It is absolutely, look at that, it's absolutely disgusting. I'm surprised it even powers up, to be honest. Look at that. Oh my god. I've got a lot of work to do here. Look at that. That fan must be screaming. Help me. Look, oh my god, never seen anything like it. Absolutely disgusting. But then Roger bought it from a car boot, as he does, and test them, see if they work. And unfortunately this one doesn't. And to be honest, I'm not surprised. Well, let's carry on. Well, that's the PlayStation's part. Look, that was inside the bottom lid. Really bad. This is really bad as well. Oh dear, look at that, all that rust. I'm not sure, to be honest, to be fair, if this is ever going to run again. It's in too bad condition. I don't know, it might surprise me, but we'll carry on anyway. There's a CD drive there. Oh, muck and guns. Okay. And well, there we have the complete teardown. Power supply there. Everything's got to be cleaned up. The CD drive. This is the main board. Look, there's the heat sinks there. That's the main board. The shield. That's going to have to be cleaned up as well. So a complete teardown. I didn't expect to do a complete teardown, but that's the heat sink. I've just taken off the heat sink there. So that's going to need some thermal paste. I haven't got any thermal paste left on that at all. Let me show you. Look, there's no thermal paste at all left on that. Nothing. Where's the heat? There's it. Here we go. Look at the process. Look, nothing on it at all. You can see where there was. You can see on there where there was, but it's completely dry. So that's going to need some thermal paste, which I have. This is basically a rebuild. It's not a clean up like I thought it was going to be. It's literally a rebuild of PS2. There's nothing left on it that I've got to unscrew. It's totally apart. So I'll just show you bits and pieces as I clean them up, and then obviously, hopefully, touch wood, to show you it in action, working. These are the first bits I'm going to be cleaning up. Obviously, the casing, and then I'll show you the difference. I'm not going to be showing you videos of everything I clean, but I thought, as this is so bad, I thought I'd show you a before and after. And there they are, all nice and clean. Look a lot better now. Are you happy now that it's clean, Jack?
Yeah.
Say, Roger, I cleaned them for you.
Why don't we clean it for you?
There you go.
Why are you going to put these back on?
Yeah, don't worry about them for me. We'll put them back in a minute. Right, well, there you go. Nice. There's a fan, all lovely and clean.
Ow.
The case, as you saw, was absolutely filthy. The heat sink, I've even done a little clean. So all lovely and clean. What I'll do now is clean these other bits, the power supply. I'll take the CD unit apart, but this, the main motherboard, I will give them a clean with another brush. I've got some alcohol down there, no, not Foster's, to clean stuff with, and I've got some compressed air as well to blow out any cobwebs that I can't get to. So there we go. Let's carry on. Here's the CD drive taken apart. The laser there. I'm hoping I can get away with just cleaning that laser with alcohol. The motor seems to be working. It's just a load of guns and everything to clean up off of it, because it's a bit of a mess, as you can see. So I've got some alcohol that I can hopefully restore this to working condition. Got the alcohol there, nice soft cloth. Sometimes it's better to use a cotton bud, but these are Microsoft, whatever they're bloody called, I don't know, special cloths anyway. So I'm hoping to clean up with that and have this running. Well, there's everything cleaned up, ready now to go back together. I wish I'd had a battery for this, but I checked and I haven't got one. It's normally advisable to replace those if you get down to this stage of the PlayStation. Replace the battery, but I haven't, unfortunately. And also I was gonna put thermal paste on these pads, you know, for the chips, but I don't need to. What I've managed to get or find, which was already on there to be honest, is a thermal pad. That's all it is. It's a thermal pad, and these are actually better, to be honest, than the paste. So that can stay on there, and that will obviously go over those chips and help keep this lovely machine nice and cool and quiet, which is more important. So anyway, that's the first stage, is put this little bit back together. So let's go and do it. I'm going to put some thermal paste on as I've got it, because the thermal pad keeps moving when I put this shielding on heatsink. So I'm just going to put a little bit of paste on there to give it a helping hand. Don't need a great deal. A little spot there and a little spot on that one. Just a touch. There we go. That'll do actually. Just to stop this thermal pad sliding around, as long as it's over them ones as well. There we go. Then hopefully it won't slide when I put this on. Now let's put the CD drive back together. Now it's all lovely and clean. So we'll put the top cover in, screw it on, and then fit it onto the main board. Right, let's make sure that's seated in there, which it is, where it's meant to go. And then these ribbon cables, which are quite tricky to do. He says doing them pretty easy. And one more. Oh, this is a tricky little one. Get in. There we go, that's for the power lead, that one, so we don't need to do that. So that's the CD drive put together. Well, that's the CD drive put in, and that's the most important bit. The ribbon cables, they are a pain in the backside to get them, because if you mess them up, well, they're hard to get hold of. So that's another bit done. Now we've got to the stage now where the power supply is, the power board should I say, is connected. I'll connect the switch later on. The fan is in, the CD tray and everything is there, and I've checked the fuse, that little fuse down there, little glass fuse, and everything is okay. Made sure don't touch anything, because these little things can bite even though they're not powered on. So We're getting there, not far to go now. Now I near enough got the PlayStation done, but I've had to stop because of this ribbon cable. It's broken, as you can see. That connects to the controllers, and I've checked another donor PS2 and it's completely different, so I have got to get another one of these. So I should check the internet, see if I can get one, which I should be able to. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to carry on the video after I get that little part. Well, as you can see, a little bit disappointing. All that time that I got to repairing the PS2, I got right to the very end, and just as I was connecting the controller port, that little ribbon cable is no good. The one end is broken. So what I've had to do is get one from eBay, and as soon as that comes through, but it's not going to come through till I think it's 26th of October, so it's going to be a couple of weeks, and then I will connect that up and show you if the PS2 works or not. I did have a donor PS2 here, but unfortunately the one that I was repairing for Roger, the silver one, as you've seen in the video, the donor PS2 that I've got is different inside. There isn't a ribbon connector for the ports. It's like a little board, so it's different. But anyway, I'll get this ribbon cable and finish off the video. So I'm very sorry about that. So if you do want to see if this works, you'll have to tune into the next video. So anyway, this is Gaming Granddad, little Gaming Granddad, saying I hope you've enjoyed the video. I know it's a disappointing end, but there's nothing I could do about it. And please hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell icon, that way you'll be notified on my next video, especially if I manage to fix this PS2. And please leave a comment and a like. So Gaming Granddad, little Gaming Granddad, saying bye for now, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care everybody, bye.